Sheesh. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna mess with the camera because I like how the actual camera. The angle looks great right now. Let me step a little closer. Yeah, there we go, baby. What's going on, family? Look, it's a new morning. We got that work in every day. Every day we're creating the person that we want to become. Guys, I feel so fulfilled right now. I'm not even where I want to be. I'm not even one hundredth, one thousandth of where I want to be for our success in my life and the things that I want to achieve. And I already feel fulfilled because I love talking to you guys and I love give you guys value and just every day working on myself, guys. It is a lifestyle. This is life. Working on myself spiritually, working on myself mentally, working on myself physically, working on myself financially, working on myself personally. This is great because I know that each and every day, the more that I work on myself, the more I can give to the world. And that's what it's about. I'm about making impact on the world, baby. I'm going to make impact. I'm going to be one of the biggest movie stars in the world. And I'm not scared to put that out there because I'm chasing my dreams every single day. We only get one death. I'm going to keep saying that over and over and over again, guys, because I want y'all to get that in y'all head. You know, leave that job that you don't like. Go after what you want. Understand that there's a lot of people in this world that are not conscious. They're not awake. They're not aware. You must be aware to everything that's going on around you, guys. You gotta have self-awareness and also social awareness. You must be aware of yourself and your emotions and your thoughts and your feelings, everything, guys. You gotta be aware of it. If you're not aware, then you're lost. You're just walking around. And then socially, you gotta be aware of what other people are doing, right? Whether it's negative or positive, because that's an influence on you, whether you know it or not, right? You're around negative people, they're going to influence you in negative ways. You're around positive people, they're going to influence you in positive ways. You got to know, you got to be conscious, and you got to be aware. Now, you got to also understand, if you already have that type of consciousness, you need to understand that most people don't have a higher type of awareness or consciousness. They don't live in a higher elevated state. Every day we're working to live in a higher elevated state and stay there and just never, ever falter from that state ever again, because it's no point. That lower state, that's hell. That higher state is heaven. You know, every day it's about being disciplined. Once you're disciplined, that's freedom. And freedom is a higher state. Freedom is love. Freedom is joy. Freedom is peace. Everyone wants freedom. Everyone feels good with freedom, but freedom comes with a price, and that price is discipline. But with discipline comes freedom, and freedom is a higher state, guys. Now, with consciousness and self-awareness and social awareness, just awareness in general, understand that there's just not a lot of people that are awake. So with that being said, if you're not conscious, you're not aware, you live in a lower state. Most people that live in a lower state are doing those negative habits, you know, in those negative environments that aren't bettering them or even bettering the people around them. So when you see that and you see those people that there are going to be people like that around you regardless. If you're chasing your dreams and your purpose in your life, understand that there's a lot of people in this world that live in a disempowered state. They don't believe in themselves. They're not confident. They don't believe that they can go out. Understand this. If you decide to go and do something, right? Chase your dream, whatever it is, whatever industry, field, or position it is, and somebody tells you, man, how are you going to, even if they, I'm not going to say they tell you, because most people, what they do is they ask you questions, right? They ask you, you know, subliminal questions like, man, how are you going to do that? You think you can do that? Man, that sounds crazy, man. They're going to say things like that. You know why? Because they don't think like that. You can only give what you possess. So with that being said, you must give first. You give love first, I promise you'll get in return. You give money first, I promise you'll get in return. This is the way of nature. This is the way of the universe. It is no other way around. You give and you shall receive. It says that right there in the Bible, guys, plain as day. You know, God has given us all this life, and guess what? We give him life back if we decide to live in the right way, right? But those people that live in a lower state, in a lower conscious, they're going to come at you and they're going to tell you, man, how do you think you can do that? It's only because they limit themselves. Do not limit yourselves. I don't care. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you want to learn how to tie your right shoe. Don't limit yourself. You can do it. There's no reason why you can't do it. If you think about it, if you can sit here and say or think that you can't do something, why don't you think that you can do something? Elon Musk is trying to go to Mars, and no one's stopping him. No one's stopping him. So who's stopping you from going after your dreams and goals? More than likely, it's really just you. So with that being said, it is a mental block sometimes if you're not practicing this on a daily. I've been practicing this on a daily for years. For years. The only time I wasn't able to do the things I wanted to do is when I got into nightlife and I started doing drugs. I started doing, alcohol. I was watching pornography. I was doing all types of things, fornication, all types of things, right? But because I knew I was living in a lower state and I wasn't doing things that were productive, I couldn't even hold myself accountable. I wasn't holding myself accountable, so I couldn't hold no one else accountable. That's how things start. It starts with you in here. Once you have everything in here, you can give everything you want in this world. Now it needs to be positive. But one thing I also want to touch on is those people that are not as conscious as you are, they're in a lower state, do not allow them to bring you down to that state. When others go low, we go high, if we aren't already high, or we stay high. It's that simple. You gotta be a fly on the wall. We look down at the bullshit. We don't go down to their level. Somebody comes at you with anger, you give them love. Somebody comes at you with hate, you give them love. Somebody comes at you with sorrow, you give them peace. It's that simple, guys. You only give positive emotions, but the way that you give positive emotions, it starts with you. You have to do the hard shit. It's not necessarily self-sabotaging every day, because you do have to do hard stuff. You just do. It's not about self-sabotaging, because essentially what you're doing, you're just doing the things that are necessary or inconvenient to get to where you want to be at in your life, guys. It's not about the excuses. It's just about the execution. You just got to you got to get out of your head, take your mind out of it. But you need something that's bigger than you. You need a why that's much, much bigger than you. Why am I putting myself through all this pain? Why am I putting myself through all this, maybe it's struggle for some people. Personally for me, I've been doing it for so long that it's nothing to me. I love it. I love the grind. I love doing things that challenge me, that push me over the edge, because I have no limitations. I don't place limitations on myself. There's no reason to. You get one death. No one makes it out of this thing alive, baby. Let's do it big. Stop playing it small for whatever reason. Don't play it small. Most people that play it small is just because of a self-identity crisis that they're having. Attach yourself to the bigger things in life and understand that you are worthy, and you can have that long as you're willing to put in that work daily. I've been putting in that work daily, and I'm going to continue to put in the work till I die. I love it, guys, and I do it for y'all. I don't just do it for me. I do it for the world. Every day I'm waking up to become the best version of myself. And if I do that every day, I can make massive impact in the world, right? And if I can do that, I can live a fulfilled, abundant, purposeful life and help others as much as possible and inspire others, guys. That is a fulfilled life for me personally, and for most people. I feel so great when I'm just giving you guys all my all, man. When I just do what I got to do, get out of the way, and then just give you, it's like I keep you guys on my mind first. Once I keep you guys on my mind first, I know every day I got to do what I got to do. And it makes everything so much easier. But to back what I was saying, guys, about people that are, conscious and unconscious, you got to be conscious and aware enough to know that there are people that are not awake. They're not even aware of what's going on, right? I'm not saying just the news, but just life in general. The principles that it takes to get to your goals, get to your dreams, or even why you hate this job that you're currently in. Some people just aren't aware, guys. You got to wake up. You got to get to a higher conscious. And the best way to get to that higher conscious is to get rid of those low vibrational habits, low vibrational environments, and low vibrational people. Get rid of them. Get them out of your life, guys. Eliminate all distractions and focus on what's important and what's positive for your life, so that you can transcend yourself and get to a higher elevated state. Because I promise you, it's so much better out there. You can either have a heaven on earth or hell on earth. It all starts right here, guys. So get out of your head and get into the present. I love you guys. I'm going to keep preaching each and every single day. I love this. I've never felt better in my life. I am so fulfilled, and I'm giving you my all each and every day. Everything that I got, because I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to inspire so many people in this world and make as much impact as I can while I'm breathing, guys. So for the ones that do watch, I thank you, but we're going to blow this thing big, baby. We're going to the top, and I want you guys to come with me. Why? Because I need y'all. We all need each other. We should all be working together to become the highest and best version of ourselves, pushing each other to be better. Whether that's spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, personally. And honestly, it really starts with physically, pushing each other in the gym. Man, today I was getting so much good energy in the gym. I don't even know this dude. I'm probably, the next time I'm gonna give him his props, because I know if I give this man his props and give him good energy, which he's already giving out good energy. If I give him good energy, it'll come back, guys. You give good energy and positive energy to the world, it comes back tenfold. I promise, guys. The universe will never, ever, ever, you know, take anything from you that it won't replace, you know, with more than what you gave out. So if you give out 2, I promise you that the universe is going to multiply to 4. It's that simple. It's just the ways of nature. It's magical. It's a miracle. You know, the Most High He's created this life or this world in the most beautiful way, guys. You just got to enjoy it and be grateful and live in the present moment, working on who you want to become every day. But I promise you, with due time, you will achieve that goal or become that person you need to be achieving that goal. And that's all it's ever about. Stay relentless, beat that sun up, get to work daily. Work daily on yourself, and I promise you, you will not regret it. You will love the version that you become. I love y'all. Until the next video, I'm dropping daily, baby. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here. It's a lion spirit lifestyle. Let's get it.